Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Praise to be Jesus and Mary. I am Miss Marilu Christine T. Andoy, a graduate of Master of Arts in Education, major in Childhood Education. It is my pride and honor to share with you today my research study entitled Teachers' Awareness and Beliefs. Do they matter in kindergarten teachers' integration of STEM in the classroom? STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Rationale. This study sought to determine the influence of kindergarten teachers' awareness and beliefs in integrating STEM in the classroom on the extent of STEM integration practices. For the schematic presentation of the study, the independent variables are the kindergarten teachers' awareness and beliefs in STEM integration. On the other hand, the dependent variable is the practices of kindergarten teachers in integrating STEM in early childhood education. Awareness is defined as being are and susceptible to the social groups and individual environment by Kellis 2007 as cited by Buryok and Korkmaz 2016, while beliefs is the emotional embracing of a concept to the degree that it becomes a conviction rather than just a possibility by Sun, RC, and Sheck DT 2012. According to Vertuli 2005, beliefs are the heart of teaching. Furthermore, practices refers to STEM teachers' instructional practices, which constantly implies the STEM teachers' effectiveness in the classroom. By Wahono and Chang, 2019. Why have I chosen STEM as the main theme of my research study? It is because I was curious to know if the implementation of STEM in the kindergarten level is even possible, or in the Philippine setting. Moreover, I would also like to know the awareness, beliefs, and actual practices of STEM among the kindergarten teachers in some schools in Cagayan de Oro City. Methods. Concurrent nested mixed method design was used in the study. According to Altman 2020, it is an approach when doing mixed methods research that necessitates data to be gathered at the same time or in parallel within the same study, and one method, qualitative or quantitative, dominates while the other is embedded or nested within. The first instrument, which is the teacher's confidence and self-efficacy in STEM, was adapted from Friday Institute's Teacher Efficacy and Attitudes Towards STEM, or the T-STEM survey. The second instrument, kindergarten teachers' level of awareness, was adapted from Tokuyen et al. 2020 with his dissertation entitled Measuring Teachers' Awareness to Sustain STEM Education Development. And lastly, the perceived challenges in teaching STEM in preschool education instrument was adapted from Park 2016 dissertation entitled Early Childhood Teachers' Beliefs about Readiness for Teaching Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Moreover, for the participants of my study, I have 54 kindergarten teachers from 4 public schools. Then ethical considerations were ensured based from the Data Privacy Act of 2012. Their participation was voluntary. The data gathered were treated with utmost confidentiality and their identity kept with anonymity. Descriptive statistics such as the frequency, percentage, and mean distribution, regression analysis, and thematic analysis were used to organize the findings of the study. The results for the awareness of STEM integration among kindergarten teachers is high. You can silently read the awareness items shown here. We proceed with beliefs on STEM integration. The results for the beliefs of STEM integration is moderate. You can also silently read the beliefs indicators shown here. And now we proceed with practices on STEM integration. The results for the practices of STEM integration is moderate. You can also silently read the practices indicators shown here. Okay, Table 1 shows the regression results of participants' awareness and beliefs of STEM integration as predictive of their STEM practices. Data reveal that the whole model is significant with a p-value of 0.000. The correlation is moderate, which is R is equal to 0.553, and 27.8% of the variability in their STEM practices is accounted for by a combination of their awareness and beliefs in STEM integration. Specifically, beliefs in STEM integration significantly predict STEM practices, indicating that for every unit increase in the teacher's beliefs in STEM, there is a corresponding zero point zero 0.04 increase in their STEM practices, with a p-value of 0.003. These beliefs consider all the components of STEM, namely their beliefs in the teaching of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics at the kindergarten level. This is postulated in Vartuli 2005 study that excellent teachers build their actions in the classroom on a system of beliefs that aid them to decide logically between different possible actions. Beliefs are established from education, personal experiences, and values. They are the main determinant of behavior as teachers make classroom decisions and respond to questions. By Vartuli 2005. Evidence shows, which is based on the previous slide, that awareness of and favorable beliefs in STEM integration predict STEM practices. This further means that the higher the awareness and their beliefs of STEM integration, the higher is the extent of STEM integration in the respective classroom. Okay, moving on, these are the themes of my study. Based on the participants' responses in the study, four themes emerged, namely integration of STEM in the pupils' play and real-life experiences. Second, development of pupils' 21st century skills. Third, sense of fulfillment or accomplishment. And fourth, lack of STEM knowledge, experience, and resources. Conclusion. Kindergarten teachers' awareness and beliefs on STEM integration are antecedents of their STEM integration practices. Confirms that beliefs are major determinant of behavior by Vartuli 2005. The assumptions advanced in this study is confirmed, which points out that the higher the kindergarten teachers' awareness and beliefs, the greater is their tendency to practice STEM integration in their respective classes. Beliefs are the best indicators of the decisions individuals make and are major determinant of behavior by Vartuli 2005 as cited in Park 2016. Findings of the study likewise confirm what Simoncini and Lassen 2018 found, that teachers' beliefs can be an answer in the success or failure of the latest educational strategies, even if they apply the curriculum endorsed by national education departments, which are vital to the integration of STEM in the classroom. Recommendations for future researchers include the kindergarten teachers in the private schools in order to determine their awareness, beliefs, and practices on STEM integration in their classrooms. Because my study was mostly focused on the public school kindergarten teachers and explore other variables such as self efficacy, self esteem, and readiness that may influence teachers' practices of STEM integration. And here are my references. Next would be my research journey insights. So I can sum it all up in three P's. Okay, we have the prayer, positivity, and perseverance. Okay, prayer, it's the number one or most vital because as we all know, prayer moves mountains and God makes the impossible possible. And it also gave me inner strength to proceed and pressed on despite the anxiety, stress, and self doubt. Second, positivity. So being optimistic is very important as well. Be yourself's number one cheerleader. Okay, and it's very important to have a strong support system, especially from close friends and families. Okay, and also perseverance. Okay, keep working hard. Okay, just go with the flow and worry one at a time. And as we all know, research, it is a battle of the mind and will. Okay, so it will really test you. Okay, then even if it is tiring, it will be worth it in the end. Okay, it will be very fulfilling and satisfying in the end. All the sacrifices, they are worth it in the end. And finish the paper despite the personal and work-related struggles and challenges. No, and so once again, these are my research journey insights. So before I end my presentation, I would like to share to you a quote by Albert Suzanne Georgi. Research is to see what everybody else has seen and to think what nobody else has thought. Thank you so much for listening and have a blessed day.